Big problems. That the Iraqi government, the Lebanese government, the Jordanian government want to pick up this lesson. This is now clearly a protracted conflict, a protracted displacement. 10 plus years of more than 1 million people in Lebanon who are Syrian, more than 500,000 in Jordan who are Syrian. The traditional European, North American donors have got other calls on their funding, even when they want to keep up their funding levels around the world. And so it seems to me that in the real world, there are going to be Syrian refugees in Jordan and Lebanon for a long time to come. And so I very much hope that some of the Gulf countries that have done especially well out of the rise in oil and gas prices over the last few years, there's a real regional need for, yes, an appeal internationally to continue help, but also for the region to heal its own injured. This is a crisis that's made within the Middle East, the Syria crisis, and it needs attention from within the region as well. So we've got too many humanitarian emergencies for the traditional funding pot to be able to support those parts of the world that are in need. Europe or America has not had the kind of numbers that Lebanon or the Middle East has faced. I think it's very important that rich countries fulfill their obligations, legal and moral obligations. The UK's recent migration bill is being described by the UNHCR as illegal as well as immoral. It's not an adequate response to international refugee flows to think that cruelty is going to be a policy solution. We think there are ways of managing the refugee challenge that don't have to be cruel. In fact, cruelty only plays into the hands of the people smugglers.